Hey YouTube, it's me once again, your boy RKL2582 here to do my WWE Night of Champions 2013 pay-per-view prediction, and of course Night of Champions this Sunday night, only on pay-per-view. Before I get to the main card, let's talk about the Night of Champions kickoff match. It's a tag team turmoil. You have the primetime players, millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Tons of funk. 3MB, the Real American, and of course my Usos. Oh, love the Usos. And yeah, of course, the winner of this match will get the tag team title shot on the pay per view later in the night. So who I see winning this, it's gonna come down between the Usos and PTP. Yeah, because let's face it, aside from those two teams, the rest of the teams don't stand a chance. Alright, I really want the Usos to win this, but something tells me I think the PTPs are gonna win this because they've been getting pushed as of late, ever since Darren Young came out, they've been getting the push as of late. So I wouldn't be surprised if the PTPs got it. But even though they'll win the match, I think the Shield's probably gonna retain the tag team titles. Oh, and speaking of the Shield, let's get on to the main card. We have the United States Championship match on the line. You have Dean Ambrose, your champion, going up against Dolph Ziggler. This match was pretty much last minute on the card because they haven't done a build to this. Because yeah, it was just last minute because it was announced on SmackDown this past Friday. So who I see winning this, obviously, like I said, with the Shield retaining tag titles, and I know they're going to keep the U.S. title too. So pretty much the Shield's going to retain all the titles. The Fatal 4-Way Divas Championship match. You have Natalya, Naomi, Brie Bella, and of course, my baby, my girl, your Divas champion, my girl right here, AJ Lee. God, I love this girl. Anyways, of course, ever since AJ laid her version of the pipe bomb or the pipe bombshell, as people been calling it, it pretty much angered the rest of the total divas and the rest of the division, and ever since then, it's been her against the divas. So, oh man, and I can't wait for this Fatal 4-Way. It should be a good one, and I'm praying to God that my baby AJ retains the title. But something tells me, I've been hearing the rumors that AJ might drop the belt Sunday night. She might drop it. But if she did drop the belt, I'd be totally cool with Natalya winning the title. I mean, because she actually deserves it. It's been a long while since Natalya's been champ. I mean, her last title reign was pretty much forgettable if you think about it. Naomi, as much as I love her, I don't think it's her time yet. But if Brie Bella wins that damn belt, God help me, the rage and stuff. But I want AJ to retain or Natalya for the win. Next, you have CM Punk going up against both Curtis Axel, woo, your Intercontinental Champion, and Paul Heyman in an elimination handicap match. So it's no secret that Punk and Heyman been at each other's throats ever since Heyman turned on Punk over the summer, and the rage and fuel between those two continue. And of course, pretty much Kurt Angle's trying to protect Heyman, but really, Kurt Angle hasn't been looking too perfect, you could say, because he's, to be honest, Kurt Angle going into this match looks like a chump, man. I mean, and it sucks that the Intercontinental title is not on the line here because it defeats the purpose of this pay-per-view, Night of Champions, supposed to be where all the titles are on the line. But something tells me, I think maybe Kurt Axel might pull double duty, maybe, because Kofi Kingston did beat Kurt Axel twice, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kurt Axel faced Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental title, and I wouldn't be surprised if Kofi wins the IC title yet again. And well, with this, I actually with the Punk Heyman Axel storyline, I've been enjoying this. I mean, this is some old school feel, like Punk really hates Heyman with all his damn heart, and He would stop at nothing to get some of Heyman. You feel me? And I like it. And it's obvious CM Punk's winning this. This is pretty much easy pickings for him. And we all are gonna see Paul Heyman get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So CM Punk for the win. Alright, so you have Alberto Del Rio going up against Rob Van Dam. So the battle of the three initials, ADR and RVD for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I hate to say this, I'm gonna be honest with you guys that I'm not looking forward to this World Title match. One, because the build up, there's hardly any build up to this match. I mean, other than Ricardo, and two, the fact that I'm not a big fan of either of these guys and stuff. So, and I'll just say this: I wouldn't be surprised if Del Rio retains and Ricardo turning on RVD, because once again RVD and Ricardo are not a good pair. They just don't click. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be shocked. Well, I just found out Night Champions is in Detroit, Michigan, right? And RVD is from Battle Creek, Michigan. I wouldn't be surprised if RVD surprisingly wins the title, but Damien Sandow cashes in. I would totally mark out if Damien Sandow cashes in and wins the World Heavyweight Championship. I would totally mark out for that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But it's possible that could happen. But I still think Del Rio is going to retain the championship since, because RVD ain't winning the title. So. And now, pretty much the match that's making me look forward to Night of Champions overall is the main event. You have Randy Orton, the face of the WWE, your WWE champion, going against my boy, Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. And I cannot wait for this match, and I'm happy Daniel Bryan's in the main event once again. Like 3 main events, back to back to back, all for the WWE Championship. And I like it. I'm happy D. Bryan's getting the main event spotlight. That's good. And of course, ever since Daniel Bryan had his golden moment at SummerSlam last month, or so we thought, and then Randy Orton stole it from him. Him and Triple H and the rest of the Corporation 2.0 wants to keep D. Bryan down. They don't think he's the face, doesn't think he's a B plus player, all that jazz. But Daniel Bryan ain't gonna stop nothing. He ain't gonna let nobody get in his way to get the WWE title back. So, and I can't wait for this. And who I see winning this, I know in my heart of hearts, I really want D. Bryan to get the title back, because he deserves that belt more than anyone right now. And he's the most overdue in the company now that Cena's out. He is the face of the company in my eyes. But I think Randy Orton's gonna retain here. But I think something crazy is gonna happen. And I can't forget, Big Show's probably gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if Big Show got in the mix once again, because they've been getting with Big Show too, because they've been forcing Big Show to do the corporation's dirty work. He's like their puppet right now, pulling the strings and stuff. So I expect a lot of chaos in this, and I pretty much expect the D. Bryan Orton feud to continue going into maybe for Battleground or Hell in a Cell, or maybe up to Survivor Series. Yeah. So all right, once again, Randy Orton for the win. Oh, so overall, that was my Night of Champions 2013 pay-per-view predictions. I cannot wait for the pay-per-view this Sunday. And this is your boy, RKO2582, signing off. Take care, everyone.